Hello everyone, my name is Priya and I welcome you all back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. In the last video, we discussed about Article 43, that is living wage, etc. for workers. If you haven't seen that video yet, then the link is given in the description box. In today's video, we'll be discussing about Article 43A. As you can see, it is written 43A. This means this article has been added later in the Indian Constitution. Article 43A was added by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976, that is during the emergency period. According to the categorization of articles of DPSP, Article 43A comes under socialistic principles. Article 43A talks about participation of workers in management of industries. It says, the state shall take steps by suitable legislation or in any other way to secure the participation of workers in the management of undertakings, establishments, or other organizations engaged in any industry. This means the state has power to take steps for securing or promoting the workers' participation or involvement in the decision-making process of industries. But how state will do this? By passing suitable legislation or in any other way, like making laws, rules, regulations, acts, schemes, etc. So the base of this article is workers' involvement in the decision-making process of any industry. As you all know, this article, that is Article 43A, has been added later in the Indian Constitution. So what was the need to add this article in the Indian Constitution? See, when India got independence, then slowly industries were growing. Workers were working in those industries, but they were not considered worthy that they could interfere in the decision making and other things of the management. The management itself used to take all the decisions and the workers had to follow the same. But as time progressed, the competition among the industries increased. There was a need of economic development and growth. So for that reason, communication between the management and the workers became necessary for the growth of the industry as well as the workers. And that's why Article 43A got added to our Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. 1976 was the period when emergency was imposed in our country, and a lot of amendments were done to the Indian Constitution. You can see the list of changes done to the Indian Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. And Article 43A was one of them. And because of so many amendments to the Indian Constitution, 42nd Amendment Act of 1976 is also known as Mini Constitution. Now let's see the major objectives of adding Article 43A, that is workers' participation in the management. They are higher productivity. Workers' involvement in the decision-making process and management of the organization helped in increasing the efficiency of the work and made it more productive. Increased mutual understanding between the management and the workers. Improved the communication among all levels of the organization. Developed harmonious relation which helped to decrease dispute between workers and the management. Improved industrial growth, social justice, and also helped in achieving industrial democracy and peace. Industrial democracy means in any industry, workers will elect their representative and that representative will take decisions on behalf of the workers. Just like the general definition of democracy given in our constitution, which means rule by the people, where people elect the representative to run the government and that elected representative take decisions on behalf of the people. The same way industrial democracy works. So these are the major objectives of adding Article 43A to the Indian Constitution, which gave a good growth to the industries. Now, if we are talking about the workers' participation in the management, then you should know that it is not that the workers got this right only after the inclusion of Article 43A to the Indian Constitution. No. In the year 1918, Mahatma Gandhi along with Anusuya Sarabhai founded Ahmedabad Textile Labour Association. Ahmedabad textile workers and employers agreed to resolve dispute through joint participation. And right after that, in the year 1920, Mahatma Gandhi introduced the concept of workers' participation in management in India. When India got independence in the year 1947, the government also took steps towards workers' participation in management concept by passing Industrial Dispute Act 1947. But this concept didn't give satisfactory results because of few reasons, like lack of understanding about the concept, miscommunication and misunderstanding between the workers and the management, absence of strong trade unions, illiteracy of workers, improper implementation of the schemes, etc. So because of these few reasons, the concept of workers' participation in management didn't work earlier. So to give constitutional recognition to this concept, Article 43A was inserted in Part 4 of the Indian Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. So that's all about Article 43A from my side. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video.